So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to trade price discovery and give you the 3 indicators that you need to successfully trade price discovery. And since this is my first YouTube video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below what topic you would like me to cover next. And at the end, I will be covering how to join my free private Telegram for more daily market updates and so on. So let's get into it here. So to start off, what is price discovery? So price discovery is simply when price has broken above all previous levels and is discovering its fair value. So as you can see here on INJ, it has broken above all key levels now and is trading in price discovery. So you can see how there's not going to be any support, resistance, or really any targets for you to be able to have, which makes it difficult to know when to take profit and how long to hold your trade for. So let me show you what indicators you need now to successfully trade price discovery. So 2 indicators you need to start off with is, if you go into indicators, you need the exponential moving average, so EMA, moving average exponential is what it'll show up as, and then the SMA. So moving average simple. So what you want to do is take those two and turn it to the length to 200, and let's change this to a different color here. Okay, and switch the SMA as well to length of 200, and let's change the style as well here. Okay, there we go. So now we got the 200 exponential moving average and the 200 simple moving average. So the next indicator you will need is the Fib extension. So simply go to your Fib extension tool over here, and the levels that I use are 1.618, 2.618, 3.618, 4.236, and 4.618. So I will show you guys the settings here, just so you guys can copy it if you want. So here's my settings. So like I said, 1.618, 2.618, 3.618, and 4.236, and so on. 685, 1109, 4.618, yeah, so on. So there you guys go. Okay. Now, so once an asset has reached price discovery, you will want to find the targets to use. So actually, let me change the setting here real quick. I do not want this on. Here we go. So we want on logarithmic. Okay. Now, so you can see INJ, here's an example, has entered price discovery. So you can see you would have a hard time of identifying any targets because there are no support and resistance levels. So what we want to do is we want to take the Fib extension, pull it from the top of the most significant pullback. So typically that is the bull market high to the bear market low. If it's a newer asset, then simply take it from the most recent significant high to the most significant low. So on INJ, simply draw it from the high here, like the $25 area, to this low down here. Okay. So there we go. Now that we got those levels here, let's see if we can use the 200 EMA and 200 SMA to identify a trend that we can trade into. So let's see here. Okay, so looks like 4-hour 200s is a very clean high time frame trend. So if we switch back here, let me make this visible on the hourly. There we go. Okay, so let's go back to 4-hour time frame here. So as you can see, the 4-hour 200 EMA and SMA are very cleanly respective here. So you can see once we lost them here, you would flip bearish, but now price has reclaimed the trend here. Okay. So what you want to do is simply bid. Let's say we get a little pullback here. So let's say price dips here, just into this little support right here, and something just like that, okay? So now you want to bid the test of this support here with the trend. And you want to have your stop loss below market structure. So you could hide it here, depends how you see the market structure, but I would say you can hide it here because this would be loss of trend as well as, in my opinion, that's how I see it. So loss of market structure as well. So now for your targets, you simply use these Fib extensions as your targets. So to draw this up here. So now, as you can see, this is our 2.618. So 1.618 has already been hit. So your next target would be the 2.618, 3.618, 4.236, 4.618, 685, and then the 1109. So you would want to think that each of these is going to hit. Now, of course, not all of them might not get hit. So you want to have something to invalidate that idea. So let's see if we can identify a low time frame trend that we can use to take profit once that trend is lost. So maybe 15-minute, let's see here. Maybe 30-minute. Yeah, 30-minute 200s here. 30-minute 200s, clean low time frame trend. So, like I was saying, you would bid this reclaim of the trend, stop loss here, and you would want to think, since it's price discovery, you want to think big. So simply take profit at each Fib extension that gets hit. Now, what you can do if you want to even make sure you're reaping the most reward from the trend is simply don't take any profit at each of these Fib levels. Simply wait until the low time frame trend is broken to take any profit. So that would be 30-minute 200. So you could wait to close any of the trade or take any profit until those 30-minute 200s are lost. So that will make sure you are reaping the most reward from the trend. Now, there are pros and cons to that. So pros being that this could pump straight through the 2.618 and straight through the 3.618, and let's say it reaches the 4.236 level, which historically is tends to be a very high time frame top. So the pros would be that you didn't take any profit, and then finally it touches the 4.236, and then it loses the 30-minute 200s. So you would have reaped a lot more reward from that than if you had taken some profit at the 2.618 and the 3.618 and so on. The cons being, though, that price could rally to this 2.618, get stuck, and then 30-minute 200s are lost here. So something like this. So the difference here is you could have potentially gotten a little bit more reward from taking profit right here instead of taking profit down here. So that's pros and cons to it. Now, one thing I will say is that what I have been noticing is that the 1.618, let me delete these here. 1.618 seems to act as some short-term resistance and where it tends to pull back or consolidate. So like here on INJ, you can see 1.618 got hit, and then we had consolidation here. So what I see happen a lot is we will touch the 1.618, consolidate, and then test the higher time frame trend, and then continue higher from there. Is what I see a lot of times. So just keep in mind the 1.618, decent amount of times there's some consolidation there. So if we look at, let's see here, SEI, believe this one as well had consolidation at the 1.618. So this one you could draw it from here to here, but how I'm going to draw it, how I see it, is from here to this low. So you can see, same deal, 1.618 got hit, and there's consolidation. Now, like I said, newer coins let's just let me show you an example here real quick for TIA. So you'd be like, how would you draw the fib extensions here? Because there's not really any significant pullback. So how I would do it is simply take the most recent significant pullback and take it from the high to the low. So how I see it for this one, again, it doesn't have to be perfect how you draw your fib extensions. It's simply levels to take profit at. So how I would see it is from this pullback from here to here. So yeah, typically you want to take your fib extension from the bull market high to the bear market low. Now on newer coins, you might have to take it for that, draw it from the most recent pullback. That's how I would do it. So hopefully that helped you guys, give you an idea of how to trade price discovery. If you have any questions, just drop it in the comments below. So like I said in the beginning of the video, if you want access to my free private Telegram, where I post just a lot more charts than I do on Twitter, daily analysis and more setups, and just, yeah, some more content than I put out on Twitter. If you want access to that, link will be in the description. And like, comment, subscribe. I will be dropping some more videos, and drop in the comments below what you want me to make some videos on, or topics you want me to talk about. So hopefully I helped you guys. Thanks for watching, and see you next video.